Odd choice, but I don't have a problem with it. In that case, I'm playing a wizard who has very low perception when they're not wearing their glasses. Something's going on here. And I'm gonna play a monk who used to be a damsel in distress until she got a black belt in karate. This sounds like a good party, but who's that? That's my animal companion. Sure, well, the game starts with the barkeep telling you that his priceless family heirloom has gone missing. Looks like we got another mystery on our hands, gang. I knew you were up to something. I can't see without my glasses. I've got a weird one for you. I'm gonna be playing a soul knife rogue. That's really not that weird. But he doesn't use a sword or dagger to fight with. Okay, that is weird. Explain yourself. He's quick on his feet, so dexterity is gonna be his highest skill, and he's also gonna have the mobile feat. So you're going all in on the speedy character? No, because he's a smooth talker and a bit of a con man, so charisma is gonna be his second highest ability. Okay, sounds like you're gonna go with the criminal background. Yes, persuasion, deception, and sleight of hand are all going to be his highest skills. That all sounds good, but you have yet to explain why you don't use weapons. Well, I do use weapons, just not daggers or swords. Then what do you use? I throw playing cards and use a bow staff. Oh, we saw Deadpool and Wolverine together. You're trying to be Gambit, aren't you? Whew, I'm about to make a name for myself here. My Curse of Strahd character is an Oath of Conquest paladin who wants nothing more than to take Castle Ravenloft for himself. Great, that character makes a lot of sense for this campaign. And what about you, Will? What are you playing as? I'm a thief rogue. This is your character for the Dark Gritty campaign? Yeah. Okay, getting back to combat. The vampire spawn is gonna attack and bite at you, Will. I need you to roll a constitution save to fight off the vampirism. All right, here we go. I rolled a natural 1. Oh, don't make me turn Winnie the Pooh into a vampire. Hey, how'd that fight with the monster go? I, learned a lot about myself. What do you mean, are you okay? I just need some time to process what just happened. Oh no, did you lose one of your friends? No, but that monster did stuff to my head. Oh no, he's under enchantment magic. Tell me, what is this monster's name? It goes by Thera. Then I shall hunt down this Thera and put an end to its terror. It's not what you think. As you search the city, you do come across a small building that says Thera on the side of it. That must be where the monster lives. I go in. Inside, you see a friendly-looking woman who says, "Hi, I'm Therapist. Are you here for a therapy session today?" A session? No, I'm here to slay the monster. Tell me, do you fight the monsters in this world because you're afraid to fight the monsters in your own backstory? What? No, sort of. Why don't you have a seat? That was a tough dungeon. I really hope there's some good loot. You know what? I forgot to add loot to this dungeon. Let's just roll on the loot table and see what happens. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, everything's fine. Unrelated, would you like to draw a card? As you approach the mountain, you hear the distinct sound of wings flapping and a dragon roaring. Sounds like we're close to the dragon the king wants us to take out. Hey, isn't it weird that the king would ask us to take out the dragon? What do you mean? The king has a whole army of knights and mages at his disposal, and our island of misfit toys is going to be the one to stop the dragon? Oh, that's a good point. I think the dragon is a distraction because the king actually made a deal with the devil and now he's trying to pay back his debts. The king did have soot on his hands when we met him, and he was nervous to talk to us. And the king is trying to distract us so we don't find out his secret plan. That makes so much sense. Oh yeah, we are on to you, DM. Yeah, good job. You figured out my very intricate plot line. That's definitely what it was. It wasn't just the dragon. We need to confront the king right away. And I need to write a new storyline. I can't believe we made it out of that dungeon alive. And with all this cool loot. I know, the scrolls and potions are awesome, but do you want to see my favorite thing that I stole? What is that? A fishbowl. Weird to find a goldfish in a dungeon, but whatever. Have you named it yet? That's the best part. It already has a name. Silgar. What's the matter? We need to leave. You know what? Never mind. We don't know each other anymore. What's his problem? Ooh, I'm glad to be done with dragons and goblins for a while. Yeah, this relaxing beach is just what my character needs to wind down. Oh, hey, did you want to see the picture that artist drew of our party? Oh, yeah, let me see it. Who is that? Who? The fifth person in this picture, the Goliath? We don't have a Goliath in our party. Oh, it's, God, why can't I remember her name? And have you noticed that we're not being bothered by anybody? Somebody usually tries to scam us by now. Yeah, this town seems a little too normal, apart from the singing I've been hearing. The wizard does 25 damage and it's now your turn, Will. Hey, is the wizard wearing anything metal? No, just robes and sandals. Interesting, because in the description you gave us a year and a half ago, you said the wizard is wearing, and I quote, a red robe, black boots, and an iron necklace. Ah, I forgot you're our note taker. Okay, yes, he is wearing an iron necklace. Great, I'm gonna cast heat metal on the necklace. Alright, I'll roll the constitution save. Don't look so smug. The crowd goes silent as the queen enters the room. Very demure. Yeah, sure. She approaches you to give you your reward for defeating Zaraxus. And very mindful. Yeah, totally. Anyway, as she approaches you, her robe falls and it turns out to just be 4 kobolds in a trench coat and they run away with the stolen crown. That is not very considerate. You need to get off social media. In the dining room of this castle, you see a teapot with magical runes engraved on it. Ooh, I'm gonna pour myself some tea and drink it. You now have the strong compulsion to tell everyone here some gossip that you know. Dax has a thing for Rhapsody.